Today is chicken coop and run clean out day. I'm going to show you what we're starting with. Starting by opening all the doors and start letting things air out. Our linoleum that we had on the floor broke into pieces, so it's not the best in here, and it kind of looks like our floor is drooping. Abby's going to get these eggs out of the way. What's in there? Oh, you put sand so they won't break. That's cute. Okay, so this is the coop. We emptied it out most of the way the other day, but I got some lime, and I want to put some fresh sand, and we may have to look at fixing part of the floor. This is the run. You can see they've dug holes along here to keep cool, and a lot of holes everywhere. And then a lot of sticks. We've brought them a lot of plants, and there's also trees above this. So every few months, really about twice a year, we come and completely clear it out. We're also going to do some enrichment things and put more out for them. So this is normally their dust bath. We're going to go ahead and get it emptied and refreshed. This is where the grass is supposed to be growing. We're going to get that refreshed. And then we'll put some new things. I put this pole in here a while back and never stuck anything on it for them to like roost on and swing on and stuff. So we're going to do that. You can see their ladder going up to their coop. They're kind of just jumping here and then flying up, and that's not okay. So we want to get this fixed. We've also got, I want to hang like a little hanger for treats and things to go on. That reduces pecking, because they naturally want to peck because they are still, jungle animals. And so they're going to peck. They'll start pecking at each other if they don't have things to peck on. That's also part of the reason we leave the sticks and stuff. It may not be aesthetic, but it gives them places to find bugs. You know how roly-polies hide under wet sticks and wood? So they kind of can just hunt all day, and then the next day they're back. Remy, what you doing? Are you just checking it out? Yeah, you can tell right in here it's getting wet. So we're fixing the roof today too. We used some old, see if y'all could see it, some old metal. So we put a tarp over it to help some of the leaks, but we finally bought some silicone, like a caulking bottle of silicone. I bought a couple of them to fix this roof, our rabbit hutch roof, and our woodshed roof, and our farm stand roof, because they're all reused metal. So some of them are nicer looking. This one we didn't really care about because it's just kind of out in the woods and no one sees it, but
I started to paint it.
The other ones, I'm talking about the roof.
Oh.
The other ones still have holes in them, so you still need to fill in some holes. Like I was saying, this is why we have random stuff in here, like these logs. Because you roll them over. Are you going to take it to them?
Yeah.
Okay. And there's just tons of bugs.
There was a ginormous.
So when we come give them treats and whoa, show them that.
I just got a whole handful of them.
So when we come give them treats and stuff, we just kind of move stuff around so they can start looking for bugs. What we're using, let them read it, is what I mean. Yep, liquid nails, roof repair. You can see down this way where it's bowed in, we're putting a board underneath to support that, and we're fixing the roof so that it's not getting wet. Huh? No. And we took some spray foam. Now you want to have plenty of ventilation for your coop, so we left plenty, but we sprayed in parts that could be left. Like you can see, this is our ventilation, but then this part we sprayed in. And we sprayed different places that were just going to be letting in too much cold air or unnecessary ventilation.
Or water.
And anywhere we thought would let in water. Abby climbed up in here and sprayed this big old crack because it's right by where the floor is rotted. And then Travis is also fixing it from the top. So hopefully between both, there will be way less water getting in here. We're having, how many baby chicks do we have? 13 plus 10? 23. So we're also going to put in 1 or 2 more roost boards. They really don't use that end of the coop anyway, so it's not going to bother anything. But we want everybody to have a spot to roost and not be fighting. And we put down our diatomaceous. I almost forgot the lime over here, so I'm going to put down the lime. The lime helps with smell, mites, mold, all those things. I may get some more and put down there in where the water was. We're going to let it dry out all the way. And we threw the chickens in with the goats, so we'll show you that too. Alright, so this is where we're at. Duke's hanging out under there. But we got everything mostly leveled out. Anywhere that was soft, we moved into other areas. We got the holes filled in. Travis put down a bunch of DE for us because there's a ton of ants in this area and they were biting me. So he said there was also a lot of ants on the roof, which is kind of weird. But Travis has got that roof finished. You can see all the black spots. He put the tar. I'll show you the video. He put the tar anywhere there was a screw or an old screw hole, and then along like this lip where the metal meets, he filled it in because I really think that's where the water's getting in. We should have put that under since the water flows back this way, and just didn't do it right. So we're learning lessons. So Travis put this board in. That way we won't be bowing so bad on the inside. It did lift it up a lot. So I am happy with that. That works for me. So on our homestead, a lot of what we do is just about how it works, not about looks. Especially on something like this that really only we see. So we're just using scrap wood rather than using up our good wood or buying any, and screwing down to hold this netting on. When you staple it, it just comes undone.